again. This is Vasilis here, Epso Academy, and I hope you enjoy our videos that are very frequent. I create some of them very often and I hope you enjoy them. So everything here has to do with the epso exam, and you see that we try to do some answers that have to do with minimum time. We have to optimize the time since in the exam we have only 2 minutes for each one of the numerical questions. So this question here has to do with a table that shows the various items purchased by shopkeeper from wholesaler. This is percentage markup price per kilogram by shopkeeper and list price per kilogram marked by shopkeeper and the percentage discount offered by shopkeeper on list price. So what's happening, for example, for wheat here is that the quantity that he bought is 80 kilograms. Then he has markup, so in his cost he places an increase of 33 and 1/3%, and he creates the markup price. So the label price is actually 20 euro per kilogram, and the discount, the final value, the final price that the consumer gets is 15% off 20 per kilogram. So this is the whole concept here, and we have a very interesting question. If the shopkeeper mixes 5 kilograms of impurity free of cost in wheat, then his total profit increases by what percent? So what's happening here is actually if he has these 80 kilograms, then he places together with them 5 kilograms of something that's useless, actually doesn't have any value. So here he has 85 kilos, and those 5 kilos are actually sold as wheat. So the profit increases, and our question here is how much percent the profit increases if he uses this unethical practice. Okay, so let's see first of all what the markup means here. So we have an increase to the cost price of 33 and 1/3%. So what's that exactly? It's 33 times 3, 99 plus 1 is 100/3%. And what exactly is this now? This is 100/3 times 1/100. If you cancel out this, you get 1/3. So we have an increase of 1/3 of the original price. We don't know the original price, but we know that if the original price is 1, it's increased by 1/3, and this is 4/3 of the original price. So 4/3 of the cost actually gives me 20. So if I want to find the initial cost, I have x equals 20 times 3/4, and it means 15. So the original price that he bought the wheat, the cost price, is actually 15 euro per kilogram. The marked price, so the label price, was 20 euro per kilogram, and the selling price, the real selling price to the consumer, is this one minus 15%. So it's 85% times the marked price. So this is 17 euro per kilogram. So take a look here. The cost price is 15 and the actual selling price is 17. So we have a profit of 2 euro per kilogram. So initially he sold all the 80 kilograms, and the initial profit was 80 kilograms times 2 euro per kilogram. It was 160 euros profit. Now what's happening if he mixes the impurities with the 80 kilos? Now we have 85 kilos in total, and then the 80 kilos are sold for the same price and give me the same profit. So then I have 80 times 2, 160 euros profit, but I have to add the profit from the 5 kilos that he sold, and what's the revenue and actually the total profit from this. So he sold 5 kilos by 17 euro per kilo. Okay, so here we have 160 plus 85, and this is 245. What's happening here is that the 5 kilograms didn't have any cost, because that's impurity. He goes to an open land and he takes some grass, he puts that in there, and this is something that didn't have a cost, but we have revenues from that, so the total revenue is actually total profit for 5 kilos. So the new profit is 245. The old profit was 160, and we want the percentage increase. So we have here the percentage increase in profit equals to the change in profit by the original profit times 100%. So this is 85, that's the extra profit, and the original was 160 times 100, and this is 425 divided by 8%, and if we do the division 425 by 8, we get 53 and 1/8%, and this is the correct answer. Okay, a very nice question, a question with that requires some logic to answer, and it's not a question that is based on something formal. We see many questions that are the same and the same all the time, so I'm trying to find questions that have some more essence than the very basic questions. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this problem. We'll be back soon with other problems. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.